What if I told you that a boy who was bullied in school, had almost no friends, and once slept on the floor of his office would one day build rockets, change the car industry, and aim to take humans to Mars? This isn't a movie story. This is the real story of Elon Musk, and the biggest lesson from his life is simple. Motivation is the key. Most people dream about changing the world, but very few actually try. And even fewer keep going when everything starts falling apart. Elon Musk wasn't born into an easy life. He was born in South Africa in 1971. As a child, he was quiet, introverted, and loved reading books. While other kids were playing outside, Alan was devouring science fiction and learning about technology. By the age of 10, he started learning computer programming. And at just 12 years old, he created his first video game and sold it. Even at that age, one thing was clear. He didn't think like everyone else, but life wasn't easy for him. He was bullied in school, sometimes so severely that he had to be hospitalized. Most people would let experiences like that break them. But Elon Musk used it as fuel. Instead of giving up, he focused on learning, building, and dreaming bigger. Because deep inside, he believed one thing: the future can be changed by people who refuse to quit. When Elon moved to the United States, he didn't have much money. In fact, there were times he slept in his office and showered at public gyms. But he had a vision. He believed the internet would change the world. So he started his first company, Zip2. At the time, many people didn't understand the internet's potential. But Elon kept working day and night. Eventually, in 1999, the company was sold for $307 million. For many people, that would have been enough. Enough money, enough success. Time to relax. But Elon Musk wasn't interested in comfort. He was interested in impact. His next project was PayPal, an online payment system. Back then, the idea of sending money through the internet sounded crazy to many people. But Elon believed it was the future. And he was right. In 2002, PayPal was sold to eBay for $1.5 billion. At this point, Elon Musk could have retired as a billionaire. But instead, he made a decision that shocked everyone. He invested most of his money into three extremely risky industries: space, electric cars, and clean energy. People thought he was crazy. Elon Musk started SpaceX with a goal that sounded impossible: to make space travel cheaper and eventually send humans to Mars. But the beginning was brutal. The first rocket launch failed. Then the second failed. Then the third failed. Each launch cost millions of dollars. The media mocked him. Experts said it would never work. By the time the fourth launch was ready, SpaceX was almost out of money. If it failed again, the company would be finished. Everything was on the line. And then, the fourth rocket launched successfully. That single moment changed everything. Today, SpaceX is one of the most advanced space companies in the world. But the struggles didn't end there. At the same time, Elon Musk was also fighting to keep Tesla alive. Back in 2008, Tesla was on the edge of bankruptcy. The company had almost no money left. Investors were losing faith. Elon had a choice: save his remaining money or risk everything to save Tesla. He chose to risk everything. He invested his last millions into the company. And today, Tesla has become one of the most valuable car companies on Earth. So what's the real lesson from Elon Musk's story? It's not intelligence. It's not luck. It's not even money. The real secret is relentless motivation. The ability to keep going when things look impossible. Elon Musk once said, "When something is important enough, you do it even if the odds are not in your favor." Think about that. Most people quit after the first failure. Some quit after the second. But the people who change the world are the ones who refuse to quit. Every dream will test you. There will be days when nothing works. Days when people doubt you. Days when even you doubt yourself. But those moments decide everything. because success doesn't belong to the smartest people. Success belongs to the people who keep going. Remember this: every rocket that reaches space first survives the fire. Every successful person first survives failure. And every dream becomes reality only when someone refuses to stop trying. So whatever your dream is, don't quit. Don't slow down. And never let failure define you. Because in the end, motivation is the key. Thanks for watching. If this story inspired you, make sure to like, subscribe, and share it with someone who needs to hear it. See you in the next one.